What's up, Windsor?
Fiona MacDonald and my co-host Krista Klundert, and we are at the beautiful Pure Fruit Café with the beautiful Manal Hage, and we are so excited to be here. She made this beautiful spread for us. I can't even believe it. We've been sitting here looking at it and wanted to show you guys everything that she put together before we dive in. So
Manal, this is all so pretty.
Thank you.
And you made all of this
in half an hour.
In half an hour. The drinks, the salads, the sandwiches, you made it all. And the presentation is absolutely stunning. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we are so excited to hear all about you. But first, we do have to talk a little bit of business. We do have to talk a little bit about real estate.
Because so on that point, she did just give us a little bit of information for all you realtors out there that watch our podcast religiously. We're super excited to say that she's giving a deal to all realtors.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So all realtors can come and have their business meetings here, and they will be offered 20% off card that they will use it every time they come for a business meeting.
Oh,
okay,
I love it.
So we're here constantly then.
Yes.
Like, look at this food and 20% off. It's a deal we're in.
Yes.
We're in.
Suddenly I need to have a lot of food meetings with my clients.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk a bit about the market and what's going on in Windsor. I know that's always what is on all of our minds, right? It affects all of us. So really, inventory. We're going to talk about inventory. We were hovering low 800s.
Last month we were low 800s. This month we are just over 1,000 houses for sale, 1,057 I believe it was to be exact.
So that's quite a hike, and that's normal for spring market. A lot of people prepare their houses and get ready to move for, say, summertime, and so spring is the time to put your house up for sale. So that's what we're seeing.
Yes,
that's
we
quite
are.
Seasonal.
Yeah. What's interesting though is the number of sales are staying around the same, which is around 100 sales. So it's interesting that last month we were 8 weeks worth of inventory. This month we're 10 weeks worth of inventory.
So that's the difference in what we're seeing is there's more inventory, for lack of a better term, sitting. It doesn't mean that it's sitting long. It's just we're selling less units than are being listed. Again, this is quite seasonal. What's going to be interesting is to see what happens the following month and the month after that, to see if we continue to inch closer to a balanced market, or if we stay a seller's market, right?
Well, the other last fact is last month, the average selling price was about $563,000. This month, we're $581,000. So in a month,
nice bump.
Our average has come up $20,000. So that's good news for all. Next announcement for the mortgages is June 5th.
For interest rate adjustment. So June 5th, and there's a lot of speculation. Everybody's on one side or the other of whether it's staying.
It's true. There's no in between.
Down.
It's either it's going up or it's going down. There's no one in between.
I know.
Yeah.
So that's going to impact all of us, and we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping for a cut, as is everyone else, I believe, right?
Yes.
But we just have to wait and see. June 5th. So we'll keep you updated on that. But I think we should circle to this.
Well, we can also, they can have their business meeting here, have their showing, and then we can put them like a gift together from here because we do catering, gift cards, and gift baskets.
You do everything. Okay,
Yes.
so we just sat here and I'm like, tell me a little bit about what you want to touch on. This girl goes
You do it all.
Stop, and you look good doing it. I don't know how she does it, but she makes me feel like less of a person.
With you.
And happy Mother's Day. You've got two boys on top of that. So she really is a superwoman. So tell us what started all of this. We'll get into this.
Tell us your history, because it sounds like you have a very interesting history.
Where did you start?
Tell us,
So, I don't know, about a long time ago when I was in high school, I went to Brennan and I took cosmetology and I loved it. First, I took hairstyling. I was creative with the updos, but I was impatient.
Okay.
Then I took aesthetics.
You know.
Yes. I took aesthetics and I loved it. And when I got a scholarship, because I had high marks, I thought I was going to be they're I want to sign language. I couldn't stay quiet. I couldn't. I was the only one talking. They were gonna kick me out. Yeah, I love people. I love talking. So I walked out, went and applied for cosmetology, took it. They don't like the hair, took aesthetics. And that's how it started. I worked for Antoine Grage probably 23 years ago or 20 years ago. I cannot remember. Then I worked in a salon in South Windsor. And then they trained me to be the Aveda spa coach. And I worked in that salon, Ili Habib, long time ago. And now I rent from Ili. I opened my cafe. And then I rent in his spa. I have my spa. I'm a makeup artist. I'm Miss Universe Canada makeup artist as well.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I work with Hage Dalamore, so you can book a package with me behind the scenes, makeup, and I can dress them. It's
Style.
like style them. Separate package, and I'm looking forward for a lot more. I'm really excited. I also do catering, wedding, and travel makeup
So
artist.
let me stop you for a second. So you are at the salon
Yes.
next door.
Yes.
Doing makeup and styling and all
I
that.
do medical pedicures, facials, aesthetics, threading, spray tans,
Oh my
everything.
goodness.
Okay, so the fun thing about this that you've told me about is if you want like a bit of a package deal, you come in here like, if you can see this is the avocado fruit cup, and it's one of my favorite things. It's just like, it's everything good in life in a cup. So what you can basically do, she said she'll make you these while you've got your feet soaking next door to get a pedicure done, and she brings you a fruit cup.
Actually, I have a nurse because we do medical pedicures. I have a nurse that comes like Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
So you can come with your husband because it's private.
Yep.
Get 2 medical pedicures, 2 fruit cups, and 2 drinks on us.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's like, or you can bring your friend or anybody, your mom, whatever you
Right.
like.
What a great idea.
So it's
Wonderful way
So
to
on
spend
top
the day.
of that full-time career, you are running this Pure Fruit Cafe.
Yes.
And
Wow.
you put everything together yourself. Like
I love.
you are so hands-on.
So
it's
here's
not
what
like
I-
you're just owner, but
No.
you're operator.
Well, here's
and
what I
hands-on.
want to know.
Yeah.
How was the transition from that to this? I mean, you're still doing both, but how did you get involved with this?
Well,
Good question.
every time I had the spa, every time somebody would come, I would have this lemon cake, a piece of lemon cake, a little bit of fruits and coffee and tea and French music. And they would ask me, why do you have this? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I love having a cafe or feeling I'm not in Windsor, like I'm somewhere in Europe. And that's how it started. And then COVID hit.
Yes.
And then when COVID hit, I'm like, oh my God, I'm bored. So I started cooking and making food, inviting like my family. And the second time, I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? Started doing this again, but selling them out of my driveway.
You said you were
clearly
selling
this
this out of your
brings joy
driveway.
to you. You were
The
selling-
fruit cups, I was selling them out of my driveway, and fruit platters because I make fruit platters.
Wow.
And I've
Here.
seen your fruit platters. They're
Yeah.
just like, they're works of art. That's the thing. This is not only delicious, but it's all a work of art. Like the color combinations and everything.
is.
Like it just
And
makes my heart happy looking at it.
It does. And your training, tell us again, what is your training in this?
There's no training, it's
This
just a
is-
hobby.
This is amazing.
This is
This
her
is a hobby.
hobby.
Yeah.
First of all,
Her
the
hobby.
place is stunning
Thank
and
you.
gorgeous. It's more than a hobby, but now you've got this. You were also saying you love supporting local.
Yes, I do. So I get Galati cheese, I get different local blends. I like to support local as much as I can when I get away from Costco. I just love Costco. But beside that,
We
I
all
support
go to
local.
Costco.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Costco. But beside that, I support as much local as I can.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
And I
amazing.
feel like so many different small business owners are always posting being here. Like
Yes.
it does. You said you wanted
Agreed.
to feel like you were getting outside of Windsor,
Yes.
and when you step in here, you really do feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's you're
Yes.
somewhere else. It
Yeah.
takes you to another place. It's
Yeah.
a Parisian cafe, and you come in and it's just the vibe. Like
Yeah.
you love it.
yeah.
So who did your styling here?
Mr. Style.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Style. He's phenomenal.
David,
He
you're fantastic at what
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, he really is.
He's really
It's
amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Even the little bathroom, like
So
it's
That-
just so cute.
yeah, like that. No, that door, he picked the door.
Yep.
And I picked the color and the little gold handle,
love
but he picked the door.
Down to every
Yeah.
detail in here.
Yeah.
You have to come and see
You
it.
do.
The
for
bike, I
yourself.
picked the bike. I drove
So
all the way
fun.
to Leamington. It was like 50 years old.
Wow.
And then I
Cute.
sprayed it like gold.
But you are not just here. You also do a ton of catering as well,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
You do. So you
Yeah.
cater
I have an
parties.
engagement next week. I do weddings. I do every occasion there is.
So
Like
what are some of the
birthdays,
events that you've been involved in recently?
the MCC Gala.
Yeah, and that was just recently.
It's just
Yeah.
recent. I did the mental health.
Yep.
Hats on for healthcare.
Yep.
Different small like churches and organizations, like many I've done.
You know what? It makes me happy because when it's her food because
Yeah.
it's just so beautiful. And I see pictures of different people I know posting the catering at their events, and it's usually it's you behind all of it.
And
The
that's why
presentation
we
is
cut our hours
beautiful.
like on the weekday.
Okay.
Because we really want to focus on the catering and have this so like, during the week we want it like to close earlier, and the weekend we open very late till 11:30.
Oh, really?
And we want to give the best service that we can.
Sure.
So that's why we limited our hours, and we're also like really like catering a lot.
So that when you're open, you can be your best.
Yes.
And when you're catering, you can be your best.
And I can still
like
be a
that.
good
You
mom.
can commit.
That's
Yes,
right,
Exactly.
yes.
Because there is that
Yeah.
too.
Well, we
on
all
top of
try.
it. Yeah. we all try. on
Now,
top of
tell us
everything
about
else.
your menu. Like, we are looking at salads and sandwiches and, I mean, shrimp cocktail.
Yes.
So what is your menu like?
So we have different salads.
Okay.
Everything like has some fruits in it, different dressing. We also have the fruit cups, which are pure fruits. We puree them, put also like pure fruits in there. Ashta is my tradition, like Lebanese, but also it's like ricotta, and then we peel the almonds ourselves.
good.
We
Oh.
put
Peel the
yes,
almonds
yes,
yourself?
we soak the almonds. A bag takes us 4 hours. We peel the almonds ourselves. Yes, thanks, Bastia. He always does them. And then we chop the pistachios and we put cashews on there. Organic
gosh, I
honey, no
cannot
sugar
wait.
added. Then we do the salads, we do protein. I have 4 different proteins: immune booster, collagen, beauty boost to make our skin look beautiful.
So how do you know all of this? Just from researching on your own?
No, honestly, I'm very gifted. I can.
I love the
Like
answer.
honestly, I swear, I don't know. I never looked at other cafe. I just put things together and just I don't know. It works out.
Wow.
It tastes
Yeah.
good and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it just happens. Like I like fashion, beauty, staging homes, doing my own house. I have like probably 6 sets of couches at my house.
Oh my goodness.
Like no kidding. I love everything that's pretty.
So do I. I need to come see it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah, so next time you want to stage, I'll help you out.
Yes,
I
I
asked
appreciate it.
David
David.
if you can hire me. He's like, you don't have time.
Which is
You
true.
don't.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Staging
So what
on
is
the
next
side.
for you? I mean, you started with the salon. Now you're here. What is next for you? I'm picturing big things.
Well, there's something that's happening. I can't say much details, but we might be going in a hotel.
You heard it here first.
So we'll see.
Hell.
We'll see. Not for sure. We'll see.
Okay, I'd love to circle back to what you're doing with Hage because she's fantastic. She's the one that took all my photos about 5 years ago, and she's just so talented. You bring your own outfits. You bring kind of a collection of outfits to wear throughout the day. So you're
So she
offering
goes,
your
you go
service.
in with your outfits.
Yes.
Instead of you talking to her and choosing, I would go into your closet, see what you
Oh.
have, and grab things and put them together, which it's something I do.
That's so fun.
And put them together, have you try it on, you will go prepared. Plus, if we need something, we can go shopping together.
Right.
And then we'll do the makeup behind the scenes, and then I post on my TikTok social media behind the scenes, which I started recently. I'm not a big TikTok person.
me either.
And the whole experience, like getting your photos done, is just so much fun as is. You feel like a superstar, and she's great at putting you at ease. So to have this in the prep
Yeah.
moments
Yeah.
would just make it
Yeah.
that much
Yes.
smoother.
It's
Yeah.
like, honestly, I told Heike, when I did my photo shoot for the drive, it's the best experience ever. She is phenomenal. She's gifted.
phenomenal. She
She's
is
gifted.
very
She
gifted.
never was trained like professionally. She did it as a hobby.
Trains
She
all
trains everybody,
photographers
but
for
she's-
branding photos.
I
Yeah.
think she is the best.
She is amazing.
So circle
Yeah.
back to
Back
that.
to
You
you.
were on the cover of the drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
Amazing. It was the best experience ever. When I die, I want my kids to look at it and be like, that's my mom.
Aw,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
It was such a
You-
beautiful article that just touched on so many different things
Yeah.
in your journey, right?
And
Sorry, I
you
didn't
must
mean to-
get stopped on the streets of people asking you for an autograph.
Oh, I wish. I'm
You
not
would.
that famous, but I wish.
Yes.
Soon.
Yes.
Getting
One
there.
day. One day.
Oh,
Yeah.
how fun is that?
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
your signature dish here? This is what put you on the map. This is kind
this
of what
is-
started it all.
Yeah, this is how it started. So because of that, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting us. Everybody that dines in, we offer them a complimentary at the end lemon cake.
And it's so
Wow.
good.
And then when they taste how fresh it is, then it's like me when I have a bride, I do consultation, I offer complimentary eyebrows. It's like them putting their trust in me.
Sure.
If anybody lets you do their eyebrows, they trust you
You
full.
just looked at my eyebrows. I need a consultation.
So
I
anyway,
was.
that's how like they will see how fresh. And I get my pastries from Lakeside Bakery. They're amazing.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
amazing.
beautiful.
They've been,
They're
they've
so,
been
mwah,
They've
so
been in
good.
business for 40 years. I get my bread and my pastries and desserts from them.
Okay. I
Yes.
was wondering. And
Yes.
then what else do we have here? We've got the shrimp cocktail.
The shrimp cocktail I make myself.
Okay.
We have the salmon salad, which is different
And I've
sauces.
had this. It's delicious.
Yeah, it has avocado, it has mango, and different nuts. We also have our signature spinach salad.
with fig.
Yes. We have our signature pure fruit salad or turkey, multigrain.
Wow, that looks delicious.
A mixture I put together, but it's great. I haven't named it
Some
yet.
shrimp in there. These drinks
Berry
look
mix.
absolutely delicious.
I make my own refreshers. This
And they
is
are
our
so
signature
refreshing.
pure fruit refreshers. They're amazing for the summer. We have 4 different ones.
It's so good.
This is one of my favorite. It's roasted eggplant.
So good.
It's really good.
Yes, it is.
And then we have croissant with Nutella and fruits. This is afternoon in Paris. So you remember the tea emporium?
Yes.
Yes?
They were opened. I buy their teas. There's 3 tea that I have. One is like afternoon in Paris, vanilla heaven, and chocolate bliss. But what I do is I change the ingredient and make it my own mix.
Okay.
So nowhere you can find that.
Yes,
Perfect.
okay, nice.
So you can get it here and here.
Yeah.
Along. Look at this.
And this is the honeybee latte. It's
And
you
it's
gotta
got
try
lots
it.
of gold
Gorgeous.
glowing at
Yeah.
the bottom. You
This
got
is our
gold on
luxury
top.
gold
It's
latte.
So good.
It's got gold on
Yes,
the top.
it has gold on the top. So I just like I enjoy.
Everything's just
I
pretty.
enjoy
Yeah.
putting things together. I
I
literally
love
do.
it.
And you're
Last thing
so
I want to
good at it.
ask you, and I want to bring it
Oh,
back to
sorry. And this is the saffron noir in French. That's the only word in French I know.
It's so
Saffron
pretty.
noir.
But it sounds really great.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But it's amazing. I put it together. That's a must.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Last thing I want to ask you, bring it back to real estate. You are located in South Windsor right
Yes.
now. How do you find, what is the importance of being in South Windsor? How do you find it being here?
It's central. Everybody wants to come here.
Yes.
Like housing go crazy. There's no like if I tear my house right now, I can sell the land for 500.
Probably, yes.
There is no land. It's amazing. It's
True.
busy. Everybody wants to be here. It's like so central to everything.
You're just
It is.
centrally located.
Yeah.
If you live around here, it's because of the schools being close to all amenities and everything.
That's right.
As business owners, I feel like
Yeah.
you've got foot traffic in the area. You've got so many thriving businesses
Yes.
around you. So
Yeah.
it's like you're just
Yeah.
in the perfect
Is the new
location.
Mercado not opening up right here?
They're opening next door.
Oh,
nice.
really? I didn't
Yes,
know
Mercado
that.
will be opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
have restaurants here, like different businesses next door.
Yep.
It's such a
Yeah.
great area.
Yeah, and the most important thing is my spa next door. So I go back and forth.
Right. Yeah, the location
Yeah,
couldn't
Manal
be better
Hage
for that.
Beauty Lounge.
Yes. Okay, so
Wow.
I need to check her out on that. You
Yeah.
know what? Maybe we'll do an update and come and sit and get
Of
some
course,
service or
yes,
something.
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
And then
that's a
you've got
great
a beautiful
idea.
spot to sit out front.
Yes.
as
Beautiful
well.
patio.
We have
Nice
patio.
days. She's
How
got
long have you
patio.
been open here?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years
Wow.
and a year out of my driveway, so 3 years.
I love it.
And in aesthetics, maybe 22 years.
Oh,
Okay.
I
wow.
don't want
Good
to
for
reveal
you.
my age, but yeah.
You started when you were 10.
Yeah,
5.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, well,
thank
listen,
you for
thank
filling
you
us in
so
on
much.
everything.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
has been
We're
fantastic.
going to enjoy this food
I
now.
can't even
are,
believe
we
it.
are.
I came starving, so
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the long weekend coming up. Any big plans?
I
You'll probably be
have an
working.
engagement party
You'll be
that
working.
I'm catering to. I'm gonna go see the baby. My brother just have a baby, and she's like a little toy to me. I go
Aw.
like drive all the way to Kansas. Just yesterday, she visited the cafe. I was so excited.
Aw.
So now I do the shopping for the baby.
Oh, that's
Yes,
amazing.
that's fun.
Aw.
I need a baby to shop for. Anybody
Yes.
have a
I don't
baby
have
I
any
need to shop
girls.
for? Please tell me.
I don't have
know,
any
don't
girls. I have
either.
2
I'm a
boys.
house of boys.
That's
So
how, yes,
I
me
am,
too.
but
if I had girls,
Yeah.
it would be a problem because I have a spa, I have makeup, I have
Yes,
everything
it
nice.
would be. They'd be spoiled.
Oh yeah, they would
Yes.
be like.
Yes.
I can be your daughter.
Yes,
But not in
so can I.
age. Not in age.
Not
But
in
my,
age, no.
my
But-
son is spoiled too. He's like, Mom, can you book us like a Mother's Day, me and you? I'm like, are you doing anything for me for Mother's Day? He's like, you can book us a package together. I'll go with you.
And you pay
I'm
for
like,
it,
you're
Mom.
Bless you with my presents.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Instead of him
Aw.
like
That's
taking
kind of how
me.
it works now,
Oh
though.
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
Yes.
like.
And he's
Yeah.
like, he showers 4 times a day, and he's like taking care of himself. Is there everything? I'm like, oh my god.
How old
It's
is he?
good. He's 40.
Mama taught him
Ah,
now.
mine is
Yeah,
15.
he's a mommy's boy.
Okay.
and
Aw, you're lucky.
he's like, I'm lucky he's not a girl. It would have been like
Yeah, exactly.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble for sure.
Fun though.
Yeah.
Fun though.
Manal, thank you so much for joining us today. This
Thank
was
you.
fantastic, and I'm so excited to dig
Yes.
in.
Thanks for watching,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.